What's happening? I'm Isaiah Coleman, and this is Fatherhood Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I love to delve into topics related to fatherhood, how we can become better fathers, how we can exercise our fatherhood, how we can celebrate our fatherhood, and just bring more acknowledgement to our fatherhood, particularly Black fatherhood, man. I think, again, there's a lot of stereotypes and a lot of narratives around Black fatherhood, around how we're not present, how we're no good, and majority of our children's mothers are raising them as single parents, but that's just simply not the case. I know of plenty of Black fathers who are out here being present, being active in their child's relationship, in their child's life, and in the picture. So I just want to celebrate Black fatherhood. I want to celebrate all fatherhood, but particularly Black fatherhood. And today I just want to highlight something very critical that just happened in our society, in our world. Our president did something almost unheard of. He made a decision without Congress's input and approval and bombed Iran. Now, if you've been following the news, CNN, all the news outlets are saying, what will this retaliation look like from Iran? And so much so, they've discussed ideas such as cyber attacks, ideas such as fighting back with the troops, the U.S. troops that are in that region and in that area of the world. You name it, they've mentioned it as potential outcomes. Terror attacks in large populated cities and areas. So I say all this to say to my fathers, to my men who are leading families, I would just say, be prepared for whatever. Be prepared to protect your family by any means necessary. Be prepared to provide for your family in ways, whether that be water, food, what you just never know what could happen. Keep your head on a swivel when you are in crowded and populated areas. Keep your head on a swivel. Be aware of your surroundings, because again, you never know what can happen. This event by our president honestly put a lot of people potentially in harm's way. First and foremost, our service men and women who are overseas right now, potentially just waiting for a retaliation to happen in the different bases and forts that are in that region in the Middle East. In addition to all of the servicemen and women who are on the boats and the ships that are located in the Red Sea and in the Gulf, in that area as well. So again, this individual put us in a really tight position, has people here domestically nervous, anxious, because they don't know what could happen. And I just want to, from one father to another, just be prepared to take care of your family, be prepared to protect your family, be prepared to provide for your families, because you just never know in these situations and in these moments. When you bomb somebody else's country, I know if the roles were reversed and our country was bombed, we would probably be all up in arms, ready to retaliate, ready to fight back. So I just said that to say, man, this episode is solely just to bring awareness, solely just to shine light on what is going on in our world and in our society. And my fathers, I'm charging you to be on alert and be aware, and pay extra close attention to what's going on around you. All right. I'm Isaiah Coleman, man. This is Fatherhood Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're into this type of content, like, follow, subscribe, and I look forward to joining you next week. All right. Thanks. Take care. Peace.